Hello, this is the first base I ever actually made in DayZ. I had a small one, but it got code rated like within the day that I made it, so I didn't really count it as making a base. But now I have this little humble abode, so I'm going to show you around. It's currently a work in progress, kind of. I need to find another combination lock and get a bit more planks, but this is my back wall. I chose to build in one of these barns just because it was kind of isolated from the town, and I kind of liked that. Also, it hasn't been visited very much at all. Like, I always lock the doors before I go to bed at night, and then I wake up in the morning and the doors aren't even locked or aren't even unlocked, so I guess nobody cares. Right now I have a 3-dial, which I know is basically a taboo because, I mean, that's how I got code rated the first time. But I can't find a 4-dial right now, and I just was sick of stashing loot everywhere. I was like, yeah, I just want to make a base, so maybe I find another 3-dial and then put it up there, so it's at least 2 code breaks to get through. Or hopefully I just find a 4-dial, and then I don't have to worry about it as much. You can still code break a 4-dial, but it's way more hard. But yeah, my little abode. I got the work light that has no power, even though I have a cable reel on it. Yeah, got the camo nets because I kind of just grabbed whatever I could to make the base. I'm in Zelenogorsk, so if I go up here and show you. So I kind of just grabbed whatever I got my hands on and call it a day after that. You walk in, come up here. This will be another gate. And then these dry bags are just going to be outdoor stashes in case I get raided, and I might as well have extra stashes. Plus, they were a part of my original stash, so I'm not just going to get rid of the dry bags. Over here on the right, we have the clothing / medical / like crafting ghillie suit and just food, I guess, too. In these 2 crates. Not that much, but it's something. I'm just a solo. So here's the gun crates. We got a Mosin crate with handcuffs, SKS, hopefully finding a KAM eventually. Bunch of nades if I ever choose to raid somebody, or at least attempt to raid somebody. This is where my Vega used to be, but my Vegas right now, it's all stashed outside, which is where I'm going to go put these mags in. Just, in case I get raided and I want to have a backup gun. I got the Blaze here with all the Winchester rounds, hunting scope. My VSS with just a tiny bit of ammo. I don't really use the VSS much, but I think I might start using it more. I just need more ammo for it. That's really it. But yeah, that's that. Then we got the base building stuff over here, like repair kits and a bunch of repair kits. Hammer, tools, gas stove, etc. Yeah, stuff I use to build the base and quality of life, I guess you could say. Other than that, that's really it for now. Hopefully I don't get raided when I wake up tomorrow morning. I'm going to finish this fence tonight, but there's probably not going to be a lock on it. So basically just got to hope for the best. Again, it is like isolated. Like there's no reason to come up here at all, really, unless you're trying to loot a barn. But that's like the only reason. And no one loots the barns, bro. They suck. I would know. I fucking live in one. But, yeah, that's my current base setup, and hopefully I can expand upon it, just so I know where it is in the future, and so I guess I can show it. This is the Vega stash. It's got a hatchet too, but it's just a bunch of basically just random stuff, and the Vega stuff. Yeah, there's the base, humble abode. So, tiny base update. I finished the walls. Now I got 2 3-dial combination locks to my core, so they can just pick both of them. Got another crate here. It's just empty right now. Got an AUG from a heli crash, which I'm pretty happy about. So I'm gonna start working towards the 5.56 tree, I guess. Got a gun cleaning kit, so I repaired the Mosin. I'm gonna start using. I found my VSS stash So I'm gonna start using my VSS. I guess there's a few more crates actually, because I found that stash. Gonna be using the VSS because I just didn't really feel. I'll put the AK away for now. I feel like it's good for base defense, and I don't know, it's good for like in-town stuff. I think I'm gonna be, long, medium range. I'd rather not be holding an AK, especially if I get in a bad situation at long, medium range. Like I'm not trying to go with the AK, but if I'm just looting the town around me to get more stuff for building the base, then I think I'll take the AK. But for now, I will be using the VSS. Yeah. Other than that, that's it, I guess. I did want to test this though. So you can get on top of these boxes if I hit the jump. And you can get through. I want to see if it's actually possible to do this. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think you're like guaranteed to fall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't get around that. And if you can, then I don't know. I guess I'll put another gate or something. I can't. I'm basically betting that they can't. I don't think they can go through that just to get over there, but maybe they can. Now there's barbed wire here. They can't go on top of this. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty MacGyvered, but whatever. Pretty happy with how it's going so far. Okay, huge news. I was able to find a 4-dial combination lock for the base, which means it's actually a base now. It's not just a loot container being ready to be opened or waiting to be opened. This 3-dial, honestly, I'm probably gonna keep it here. I mean, I might as well, it's not like it doesn't hurt much, you know what I mean? But yeah, so happy about finding a 4-dial. If I find another 4-dial, that would be awesome. I'll probably just double gate this though. Like, I'll probably just put one gate on the outside, one gate on the inside. Yeah. So, couple little updates to the base. It's been about a day since the last video. We still got all this going on. Probably gonna make some more crates today, actually, just because I'm running low on space. But I got those new. I want to find the new Mosin. Or not the new Mosin, but the VS89 is now like the most powerful sniper in the game in terms of statistics. I like in penetration and stuff, I think, with the most recent update. But I also have plenty of nades here. If I get a protective case, make an IED, I could probably raid a gate if I were to raid someone. I don't have any targets right now though, but I'm deciding to head north and kind of see what's going on. Also, I meant to take this visor off. I don't really know why I put it on, but it sucks, so we're not doing that. Hoping to find NVGs because, I mean, they're so useful, and I've had this head strap for a while now. But this is the kit I'm going to be heading north with. I'm going to get rid of the handsaw and the pliers, though, but I'm going to be going way up north. Oh, I need to drop this ammo off, too. Hopefully finding NVGs and maybe a bit better gear on the way, meaning in terms of guns, and maybe a gas suit set, because I do want to go into some of the static gas zones. Someone's really letting them have it over there in the south. Okay. I figure I should bring an SKS because, I get them a lot. They're kind of replaceable. And I have 2 of them already. Much better than bringing my AK-74 because, it's, if I find like another gun on the ground, I'm going to feel a bit bad about leaving the AK-74. But for the SKS, I find so many of them at the near military base, I really don't care if I lose one. Plus I can get a scope on it, be some mid-range. Bring in the Blaze too, because, I'm going to be crossing a lot of fields. It's good to have a long-range weapon. But anyways, back to my base building point. Got a car battery in there. I also got this truck battery down here, so this light finally works. Just use the barbed wire up here, turned it into wire, and now we can turn on this light, which is so sick. Yeah, so I have that now, which is really nice, and I plan on making a second section of the base over there, like a second loot room. Maybe if I get a duo or someone comes on, because I have a couple of friends that play the game, but we can have like 2 different loot rooms, which means it'll be, you know, harder for raiders to actually get us, because I do have a spare combination lock. Unfortunately, 3 dials, again, they're useless, but you know, it's kind of a deterrent if someone's not determined to get through it. I still have a 4 dial on the main gate, which I'm so happy about. Actually, I'm ridiculously happy about it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get a bunch of logs, or not a bunch of logs, a bunch of planks, make a few more crates, and then I'm going north, and we're gonna see what happens. If I die, which I mean I probably will, that's okay. I'm kind of not hoping to die, but like hoping to have some action. I've kind of been stuck to this base for the past 2 days because I've been trying to get it to actually be a good base. So I'm trying to go experience the game. But yeah, gonna go get some planks, hopefully destroy this handsaw and just get as many planks as I can, make a bunch of crates, and then start building those new fences at the other side. So another base update. This is the same day as the last clip. Got another 4 dial combination lock, which I'm super happy about. I found it in I was going up the railroad tracks to go further north on my little expedition, and I found a raided base that had a 4 dial just sitting at the bottom of it. So I took some loot from there, and then I was like overstuffed, so I just came back to base. But I had a 4 dial, so it was totally worth it. Now I have 2 4 dials. Oh, I'm gonna fall. All right. But yeah, now I have 2 4 dials, which is awesome. I'm thinking about using my 2 3 dials to make a giant airlock here, or at least like another wall with the gate. Maybe on the outside make a compound. Ooh, actually that's a great idea. I think that's what I'll do. I'll have a compound on the outside so I can start farming and planting stuff. But yeah, things are going quite well, and I think if I get more nails, I'll start building some doors and stuff. I have a couple nails. I got like 70 nails left, but I think I'm gonna start building a compound. Yeah. Before I build more, I wanted to do a little loot tour, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So you walk into the loot room, the main loot room. I might make a second one over there if I really want to make that many fences. Kind of a lot of effort. I might just I also scrapped the compound idea. I'm just gonna build like inside, because I'm kind of trying to go for secrecy too. You know, all this stuff in a barn is kind of, it helps because no one really visits this barn. I've had many, like, I've basically every night. I don't think I've ever actually been. Oh, I guess someone opened my door yesterday. But other than that, I've had no people even open the doors or touch things, or at least not that I've seen. So it's been quite good in terms of secrecy. But yeah, let's do a little loot tour. So over here is like base building and clothing and medical, which we got, and like some general items with like fishing rod, car battery, bit of food. I also have the blaze box here because I can't fit any more boxes down there. So I'll probably have to start just going out here. But this is the 308 sniping box. This is for my ghillie suit. I want to wear these, the hunter pants and jacket, black gloves, and then I'm trying to save up more netting to make the full suit and hood. This is just another kit with a tack backpack and assault helmet. Oh, someone just joined my Discord. But come over here to the gun chest in this row. Got our Mosin chest right here, some nades, another SKS with more nades and an AKM mag. We got the AK-74. Hold on. We got the AK-74 box with all the ammo for it and the mags. We got an AUG box with some Western stuff like the ACOGs. Also, I guess this AK sight, but then we got the Mosin box. Or I already showed that. Sorry, getting a bit sidetracked. We got the VSS box here, where I'm trying to get a gun repair kit so I can repair this 20 round mag, and I might actually start using the VSS because it's really nice as a rifle and a sniper and all around weapon. I just need to get more ammo. Trying to find a well rod as well, or like the 22 pistol. I just know it as a well rod, I think is what it's called in like other media. But yeah, I got some 22 LR and I'm saving that for that. Then further down, we got the AK-74U, a Golden Deagle, bunch of shotgun shells that I found when on a loot run, more mags. My Vega, if you remember, is still buried out there. So I might go put all this shotgun ammo in there if it really comes down to it. But I'm glad it's buried out there because I'm running out of a lot of room for guns. So, and then over here we got some general base maintenance and repair stuff. That's basically all the nails I have actually. I need more. But yeah, pretty basic stuff here. Pretty happy with my gas stove and my cooking pot. Finally getting that was pretty nice. Yeah. Other than that, this is a kit I'm rocking right now. This is like my in-town kit, like in my own little city. Because I'm pretty sure I'm like the only one built in Zelenogorsk. I've looted this town at least 10 times or something, so I'm pretty sure I'm the only one. But yeah, that's basically all the loot for now. Oh, just some shots. I'm gonna start building here soon on the outside. But yeah, I think this is all I'm gonna do for today. Hopefully I'm not raided in the morning. Okay, base update. I'm pretty happy with this one. I just got an airlock down. You can't go through the sides. This works as like a natural wall. I gotta go around here. Can't go through at all. Pretty happy with that. The only problem is the airlock. I mean, it's more of an airlock if I get jumped while I'm trying to get out of my base, or like I can just like, you know what I mean? Like if I'm getting jumped while I'm unlocking the front gate. But yeah, I might reinforce this as well. Like I might put another gate here or something. I need this wall to be a bit stronger. Or I might do something on the outside. But it is metal, so it is pretty freaking strong already. And this is more to get like not code rated. Although it like wouldn't really stop them that much because it's a 3-dial. But if I find another 4-dial, it's more of an anti-code raid thing. I don't think I'll actually get rated because that's a lot of explosives. Although I could dismantle the metal wall here at the front gate now that this is 2 wooden walls and put the metal up here. No, then they would just go through this wooden wall. Okay, never mind. But yeah, that's looking good. I just put another AK-74U in a stash outside. I figured out I had a whole SKS stash out there too, with like an SKS with a PU scope and everything. I didn't even notice I had that, but it's out there, which is cool. If I get raided, I'll finally get to use those stashes. In here, I think it's basically what I showed last time with the ghillie set and some pouches and stuff. Yeah, I think it's basically all the same loot, but I got another Vega, I guess. I think, I don't know, I don't remember if I got a second VSS as well. I got 2 VSSs. So, that's pretty awesome. Other than that, I mean, I think it's basically all the same. I'm about to go on another giant or big mission to the top of the map. We'll see if I make it back alive. If I don't, that's okay. It's about time I got some action. I've been kind of slaving away at the base. Just because it's my first time doing it. I'm pretty happy about it, but I need to go actually play the game. So, yeah, I'm going to put all my stuff away and go for a journey up north. But, yeah, this is a check-in, and I have an airlock, which is sick. I'm super happy about it, actually. I didn't sound very happy when I just said sick there, but I am really ecstatic. So, base update. I seem to have attracted the attention of the big players in my game. So I got nothing now. Pretty unfortunate. My stashes outside are still okay though, which is nice. Yeah, they went through everything, which is kind of crazy because they broke this. But then they, yeah. That's a lot of explosives, I gotta say. But, I mean, you can't win them all. Sometimes you lose, so, yeah. That's alright. I do have a lot of loot to stash right now, though. They were so kind to leave a shovel for me. Yeah. Win some, you lose some, I guess. I do have stashes outside still, so I'll probably go add more to the stashes. I was really close to making a ghillie too, which kind of sucks. But, that's just the way of life. This is, that's the story of my first base. I forgot to fill you guys in too. I got the airlock. I think I filled that in, but I got another 4-dial combination lock, which I was super happy about. But I've attracted the attention of big players in the game. They had a lot of explosives. Like, holy shit. Yeah. Why'd they even blow through this wall? Maybe it decayed? Maybe it decayed. I don't know if that's how that works, but big players in the game. Anyways, yeah. So I guess I'm gonna go stash some loot. And, I mean, it was fun. It was nice building a base. Don't know if I'll do it again on an official. Takes forever. But, it was cool. Thanks for watching.